Conversation recorded on August 30th, 2012 at 22:55 on channel 46.
Captain's office.
Yes, Captain John Payne.
Yep.
There's a kid up here a block away from the campus. He's walking on Michigan right at Madison Avenue. He's got an open holster. He had a Beretta. He had 2 magazines and a knife. Openly carrying, walking in the street.
Hold on a second, please.
Mm-hmm.
You there? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
So the gun was in a holster?
Gun was in a holster. The handle was back. Had one in the chamber. Magazine full. He had a spare magazine in his other pocket, and a knife.
Was the knife concealed?
Yes, the knife was concealed.
So you got it for CCW with the knife. The gun, is someone seen with the gun in the holster?
Yes, our policeman, that's it. They don't have anything for inducing panic or anything.
Well, disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct. Menacing, you know what I mean? Walking down the street. You could charge him with that in a gun holster. Scaring people, right? Well, how big is the knife?
About a 4-inch.
Yeah, you could charge him with the, confiscate the weapon, charge him with the CCW, and you got disorderly conduct. Walking down the street with a gun. I mean, you can't charge him with CCW because you could see it then, right?
Yeah, it was out in plain view.
Right.
It was in a holster like we would have our gun.
Yeah, but then too, I would charge him with disorderly conduct because scary, fear and so forth.
Disorderly conduct, CCW on the knife.
Yeah.
And take the weapons.
You got to confiscate the weapon, yeah.
Right. And then let them play with this downtown.
Basically, yeah. I mean, the probable cause he was carrying a gun.
And the guy's got a cell phone and he's filming us while and we can take his phone too for instructions. He's taking basically film of Menachini.
Well, there's no crime in taking pictures, is it?
Well,
does he stop you from doing anything?
He's basically taping the entire conversation.
Yes. Well, that's no crime there.
All right.
That I'm aware of. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I mean, you got, like I said, you got disorderly conduct because he's carrying a gun down and you're scaring people and so forth. Yeah.
Okay.
I would look under
even though we don't have nobody.
Well,
per se as a complainant.
Well, you got probable cause to stop. If you don't want to go to disorderly conduct, you have probable cause to stop, and what made him frisk him? Because you got to have probable cause for a frisk.
He's got a weapon in plain view.
Well, but you saw the weapon, so you figured he had other weapons.
You know he's got more weapons, right?
All right.
He had another magazine and he had a knife.
All right. And if you're concerned about the disorderly conduct, just charge him with a probable cause. As you saw him carrying a gun in a holster, you stopped him, went up to him, and did you have to build in the probable cause, which give you the right to frisk him.
Okay.
And once you build that probable cause up to frisk, then you got the CCW for the knife. And once you got the knife, then you can confiscate the weapon, and give it back to him.
All right, thank you, sir.
You know what I mean? Disregard disorderly conduct. You saw a guy with a gun, and you're walking out in the middle of the night, and you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Has he been arrested before?
Has he been arrested before? I don't believe so.
Yeah, I would go in that angle.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
End of recording.